Another soft sweep, Lance.
Yep.
Another.
It just keeps on rolling.
They just keep on.
You can't stop the Astros from winning 2 out of 3.
You can't stop Ryan Presley. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No, you can't.
Okay, so this is a tremendous stat here. Ryan Presley, when appearing in a game tied or up 1 or up 2 this season, he's got 3 holds, and 2 other times he kept the game tied. He's got 5 blown saves.
Jeez.
He's got 3 losses and 5 blown saves. That's awful. 7 times he has not been able. He's been worse 7 times. He's been bad 7 times, and he's actually held the lead 5 times, or kept the game tied. So 7 out of 12 times he's been bad. That in the 8th inning, that's awful.
Yeah.
Well, so you would think to make sure that the team, right, Del? We got Joe Espada? We got sound or no? Oh, you just got the quote?
He's just asking for your opinion.
We're going to continue to rely on him, Espada said.
Yep.
He's one of our guys. He's a big part of our bullpen, and I believe in him.
Yep.
He has gotten big outs for us in the past, and he will again. Look at the back of his baseball card, Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked at the back of his baseball card
He
lately?
didn't say that.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You should. If you have anything
it's
disparaging to say.
He's had some pretty good years. Last year was
not great.
Not one of his best.
No.
For a whole half year, it wasn't great. And then, he had some moments where he got better again, but it's been pretty much ever since he was sitting in that chair over there.
Yep.
It's been
a roller coaster.
Yeah. And I'm going to blame it on Killer Bees.
What?
I don't know how, but
somehow
it can't be on us.
Well, no.
I can't blame it on the.
We got to take the L.
I can't blame it on, like, what am I going to do? Blame it on the, what was that show?
What? You can't just blame it on Whitey. Those are 2 really white guys.
No, that's the lineup. But who is the Wheelhouse? I can't blame it on them. They're not here.
Well,
I can't blame it on
he couldn't even
like
remember
the show
the
after. I can't blame it on Paul Gallant. He's not in the same time slot anymore.
No,
like it's just it's probably on us. It's less on Ryan Presley executing and really more on us just having him on.
It just is. It's just maddening to watch, and they're gonna. And Espada says we're just gonna keep on doing it. Why? Why are you just going to keep on doing it?
That's his job. What do you mean? Why do they?
What do you mean? No, well, if you can't do your job, you get demoted.
Demoted
Brian
to what?
Abreu leads the league in appearances. Brian Abreu has actually been good. Put Brian Abreu in there in the 8th.
He leads the league in appearances. You just said it. They can't pitch him all the time.
No, but they can pitch him in the 8th and cut back on Presley's work.
Well, but if they don't,
you know what? Then Seth Martinez has to pitch the 7th.
But those are the big 3. We know that. Those are the big 3.
Yeah, but not if they're not the big 3 anymore.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean? Yes, it does matter.
The Astros, no, that's not how they work.
Yeah, no,
you gotta have confidence.
No, you got to put him in a position.
Keep wheeling him out there. See what happens.
No, he can go in the 6th inning now of a 5-run game.
We're not doing 6th inning Presley.
Yeah.
He's fragile mentally. He could just completely be even worse. You can't do things that can hurt his psyche, his confidence.
You can't do things that are going to hurt. You mean like put him in the 8th inning when he's screwing it up?
I wonder if he tips his pitches because where is that? He used to be able to live off fastball and wipe out breaking pitch, and it's like teams know to spit on his breaking pitch now. It's unbelievable, and they just, I feel like he's not. I mean, there's got to be something here that is it all mental? Is pitching coach going to have to step in and try to figure out what's going on with his stuff? Is he tipping anything? Is he? I mean, I know most of it is going to be mental here, but some of it is he's just not. He doesn't have the same. His location is much more hittable right now, and guys go in there like half the battle is you got to make a guy have some doubt as a hitter, and that was what Trevor Hoffman lived off of. He had an 89-mile-an-hour fastball, and you knew that he was going to throw you a change, but you had doubt at the plate. You had a hard time. You didn't have confidence. I get the feeling everyone steps into the box with tremendous confidence against Ryan Presley. Well, and because they know that he's been very hittable this year. And it's not that he's got bad luck. He's been very hittable. Very hittable on a consistent basis. So I think guys going to the box knowing I got a really good chance against this guy. When he steps out of the pen, guys are – the other dugout has some confidence. Where in the past, you might have thought, man, we're in a lot of trouble. Not now. So I don't know. I could – and you can't see the Astros won't move him, even though a team might have some interest in him as a guy as a rehabilitated arm who, that they can work with him with their pitching staff. Like I could see somebody saying, hey, this is Ryan Presley. Let us get him to our pitching coach, and maybe Strami says it. Get him over here and let me work with him. But I don't think the Astros will make any moves. But he's the kind of guy right now, like, man, you're just paying him to do what? To do what exactly?
No, at some point you just got to say
he's a bust right now.
You can't put him in that position. You're hurting the team. It's the same thing as Jose Abreu.
Yeah.
At some point you had to say we got to stop this.
The OPS is up near 300 now. So
well,
slow down on Abreu, who had a home run to center field over the weekend. A home run to dead center field. He didn't have one. He didn't have a hit yesterday.
OPS almost up to 300. You just said.
It's making it even worse though because. With all these, I say all these hits. With the hits that he's had, it's just going to be like, told you.
Yeah.
And good for him if it can help the Astros win.
Well, yeah.
I don't mind if it helps the Astros win. But right now, the Ryan Presley situation is one where, you're right, Joe Espada has moved other people up and down the lineup.
You just have
Wheelan, Dealin, and I like it. It's based on merit. Right now, from a meritocracy standpoint, Ryan Presley cannot be one of your top 3 relievers. He can't be, not based on the way he's pitched. I know his history and his baseball card and his salary tells you yes, but frankly, and I don't have a tremendous amount of confidence in Montero, but Montero's a better pitcher this year.
Montero is better this year, but Seth Martinez is better this year. I mean,
that's not a role Seth Martinez has ever had.
Dubin is better this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of – now, I don't want Dubin in there in the seventh.
No, I don't either.
I don't want Montero in there.
But maybe
he's got no confidence. By the way, you see Montero gives up a runner, he takes him out right away.
Yeah, Montero, even though the numbers look better, I don't feel like there's a tremendous amount of confidence from anybody in Montero, including Montero and Montero. But Seth Martinez might be a guy. I mean, he's been so far. It's not like he's worked his way up the pecking order. Seth Martinez is not there. So, but maybe just put him there. Just see what happens. What are you going to lose a game on the road to a team with a sub 500 record? That's fine. You do that anyway. This sign of the devil baseball 666 is not going to. It's not going to. It feels good to win 2 out of 3 and win a series, and it's like that's a really good winning percentage if you can win at 6666667. If you can do that, it feels like hey, Dad, you're playing good baseball if you can do that all year long. But the fact is, you're not really catching up. Like it takes forever to catch up that way once you're in a hole. So yesterday is a great example of, man, that has got to be you'll take 2 out of 3, but that's got to be you got that lead you get into the 6th inning and you already have that lead. Man, you just got to shut that down. That's what you're supposed to have is the bullpen that makes games shorter, that contracts games because they're really good. You spend a bunch of money on Hader. There's plenty of money on Montero. There's plenty of money with Ryan Presley. That's supposed to contract the games, and you're not doing it, and you lose that one, and all of a sudden you look up and you're like, man, you're not even gaining ground very quickly at all.
No, well, you're 6.5 out.
Yeah, you were 7.5 going the weekend.
Yeah.
You picked up a game.
You picked up a game, which was, and it was a miracle one because Kansas City came back and beat Seattle the other night.
That doesn't happen often.
Yeah, no. They were up they were up 9
Well, they were up 7-0 after an inning.
Yeah, and then they were up 9.
That's a tough loss
and then they lose the game. So thank you to them. You got Arrighetti against Harrison tonight, Blanco against Hicks, and then Valdez against Webb on the getaway game, afternoon game from San Francisco. So you got to go to San Francisco. Not an easy place to play for sure, but they're not a good team either. This is a This is just an average team. So you could go take 2 out of 3 there, and you just hope and pray that Seattle starts to fall apart. 713-780-3776 is the number if you'd like to get in here.
I do appreciate you guys allowing Josh Hader to get away unscathed.
Yeah, I noticed Hader hasn't. Hader didn't exactly. Gave up 2 runs. Now, it was Cabbage. The walk-off home run came when Cabbage reached over a very, very small wall and made the catch, actually fairly easily, made it up with the arm extended. And as he came down and brought his glove down, something happened where the ball
hit the
came
wall
out.
and the ball fell out.
Yeah, but still, close your glove. I'll bring a glove in here with a baseball in it.
No.
I'm going to hit the desk as hard as I can to see if the ball comes out.
Wait, you think that's the same thing as running full speed?
Make a catch. I'll jog up here, but make a catch.
You won't.
Well,
jog.
when you sometimes, I could see how it happened to him, but
I
he
can't.
makes the catch.
You know
I mean,
why?
that's
that play is what guys who spent most of their lives in the minor leagues do.
well, I don't know if it's because he's a minor
playing
leaguer. It
on
just
bad pro
fell
teams.
off. I mean, not every catch is like the Clemson kid that's over the shoulder. Willie Mays only
Would
catches it
Chaz
with his hand.
McCormick had made that catch?
Chaz would have made that catch.
Jordan would have.
Would Chaz have made that catch?
New York.
Chaz would make that catch.
Was-
yeah.
Is he quick enough to get over there?
He